As this half hour, one of the industries hit the hardest by COVID-19 is the tourism industry.
And that includes entertainment, attractions, restaurants, hotels on the coast, and of course our state parks. Our Georgia Godfrey tonight has a look at COVID's impact and how the industry is trying to recover.
When the first cases of the coronavirus were reported in the state, the tourism industry in South Carolina took a hit immediately. And now 5 months later, the industry is still trying to bounce back.
We started the first 2 months of this year above 2019, I'll point out. We were looking at a record year in 2020. And then, of course, the pandemic hit,
causing hundreds of hotels to close and businesses to shut their doors. By the end of April, just 1 month after the first cases of COVID-19 in the state, hotel occupancy dropped from 80% to 20%.
As hotels go, so goes everyone else. So go attractions, so go restaurants, so go golf courses, so goes retail.
Since then, there has been some improvement. Hotel occupancy surpassed 50% in early July, but there are still obstacles in the way of recovery. Child care is needed for workers, and liability protections are essential.
In terms of the corporate traveler, they're not going to come back out in full force until there's either a vaccine or some liability protection, because companies are a little leery of having people travel on business and then contracting the virus.
The director of Parks, Recreation, and Tourism told lawmakers Wednesday unemployment is the biggest problem. The department is asking for $40 million to increase marketing and attract the visitors needed for businesses to reopen.
Nothing will get us back faster than putting heads in the beds, because there are still 2/3 of the people that are willing to take a trip right now between now and the end of the year. It's critical that we get those people in South Carolina, not Georgia, not North Carolina, and not Florida.
Because of the coronavirus, tourism revenue is expected to be cut in half. In Columbia, Georgia Godfrey, 7 News.
Tourism revenue usually generates $24 billion for the state and employs more than 200,000 people.
Tourism hotspots.